Hi there guys, Luis from Vintage Action. I hope you're all well, and today I'll be talking to you about the Delta Force, this cult classic from 1986, starring Chuck Norris, the iconic Lee Marvin, Robert Forster that you might know from Jackie Brown. You have Steve James from the American Ninja movies. So many, like a great, amazing cast. You even have like Kevin Dillon and Liam Neeson before they were even famous. They are part of the Delta team. They are Delta team members. So this one, guys, is a cool release from Hero Video in the UK in 2015, right? And for me, is the best out there when it comes to Delta Force. You have, of course, like a nice media book in Germany that comes with both Delta Force 1 and 2. You have like a US release as well, but none of those, I think, come with all the nice special features, the extra bonus that this one have. So I'm going to walk you through, guys, and show you the special features. This comes with a nice booklet as well, so don't go anywhere. Just to give you some information about the Delta Force, guys, this one is 129 minutes long, so more than 2 hours long. This one was directed by Manhaman Golan himself, so basically one of the owners of Canon movies. And by far, it was one of the most successful movies when it comes to Chuck Norris. Like on a 9 million budget, it profit like roughly around 46 million worldwide. Only probably losing just to Missing in Action. That was by far the most successful movie when it comes to Chuck Norris, box office, and Code of Silence. So this one is one of the most like famous movies when it comes to Chuck Norris, and even Canon movies as well. And it was like the screenplay was by James Brunner as well, that also did the screenplay for Invasion USA, for the Missing in Action movies. So this is like great stuff, guys. So without further ado, I'm going to show you, to walk you through this like cool special edition. You can see here the cool artwork from Hero Video in the UK. Unfortunately, guys, this one is out of print. It's not easy to find it worldwide. So let me show you through. This is the cool new artwork from Hero Video. And then they had like the original poster, the original artwork. It's a cool, nice, like a cool artwork. And then it comes with this like a 40-page booklet. It's a really cool, as you can see, Hero Video, and as you can see, you have cool like information about the movie, like a nice of like cool pictures, stills from the movie, a lot of information the movie and about like Canon movies as well. As you can see, all in English. You can see here Chuck is the look at that, Chuck Norris and Lee Marvin. This is a lot of information about Canon movies, guys. If you're a big fan of Canon movies like myself, you're going to enjoy this one because it's like a 40-page booklet. Let's see if I don't miss any. And it comes with nice, cool pictures. As you can see, a lot of like information. Chuck Norris and Lee Marvin. Look at this cool like booklet. See, I don't miss any picture. Chuck Norris and Robert Forster is amazing in this movie, playing like the main villain. This famous like picture, Chuck Norris riding the motorcycle. And yeah, guys, this is like the cool artwork. The disc is not here because it's like inside, as you can see. This is the menu to the disc. And as you can see, it's like a cool interactive like menu. So it's a really nice like as you can see the menu. Like the special features. And now I'm going to walk you through, guys, all the special features, and I'm going to tell you what it comes with this one. And it's really cool. This is like a high definition 1080p presentation, really good one, really amazing. It's not like a 4K, but I mean it's not far from it, so it's really good. And the audio is like 2.0 stereo audio, so and it has like SDH like subtitles in English, so it's really cool, guys. So let me tell you about the extra special features. You have genre hijackers. It's like 14 minutes 43, so basically 15 minutes with Mark Hartley, that is like an Australian filmmaker that wrote and directed the documentary Electric Bungalow, the well untold story of Canon films. That is all about Canon. If you didn't see this one, you can check. It's on Prime. This is amazing documentary that talks about the story of Canon, all those cult classics they had, like with the American Ninjas and, you know, Charles Bronson movies and everything. So yeah, 15 minutes interview again with Mark Hartley, Australian filmmaker. And then you have Chuck Norris scribe, 21 and 21.49 like minutes, so basically 22 minutes with the screenwriter James Brunner. So basically James Brunner is responsible for this one, is responsible for the Missing in Action movies, and is responsible for Invasion USA as well. So he was the screenwriter for all these cult classics from Canon in the 80s, and it tells like a lot of cool stories that probably you don't know about it, and it tells all of it in these like special features, in these like cool Blu-ray presentation. And then you have May the Delta Force Be With You. I'm going to read it so I don't get it wrong. With Christian Protu, founder of the French GIGN and instructor of the first Delta Force. So this was the real guy that like created like the Delta Force in France. And you have like also 23 minutes interview with him talking about the Delta Force, the real Delta Force in real life. So this one is amazing, guys. As you can see, you have like a cool artwork. You have the original artwork as well. You have a 40-page like booklet with a lot of information about Canon movies. And yeah, guys, this one originally cost like roughly around 15 pounds, so $17 around that. Nowadays it's out of print, it's not easy to find it. You still can find it on eBay, but you know, eBay is like, you know, you never know what to expect, because you have a lot of people selling it between 20 to 40 or 50 pounds, and sometimes people sell it without the booklet, so that's never nice when people do that. You have people selling it for 25, 30 pounds without the booklet. They keep the booklet for themselves and they just sell like the movie, so that's never cool. But you still can find it on eBay, but the price ranges like, you know, from anything from 20 to 50 pounds. So this one is the original. It didn't come with like a slipcover, because you know, back in the days, early days, they didn't like release it like these special editions with a slipcover, but still it's a really nice artwork. And they have the original is a reversible cover as well, and comes with loads of special features. And this is amazing one, guys. And you know, you should check this one if you don't have the in your possession this edition. You have the US edition or the German one. I think this one is the best one out there, so you can check it on eBay. You can still find it sometimes on Amazon, still like people selling it like used as well. And yeah, guys, this is like another Canon like amazing like release. And you know, just to give you like a trivia, like initially Charles Bronson was to play the Lee Marvin role, but Charles Bronson was like filming Act of Vengeance, and he declined at the time, because you know, Chuck Norris and Charles Bronson were the big franchises for Canon in the 80s. Imagine if we would have the opportunity, we would add the opportunity to have seen like Chuck Norris and Charles Bronson together. That would have been amazing, because you have like the Missing in Actions, the Delta Force, all the Dead Wishes movies right from the 80s. That will be amazing if you could see like Chuck Norris and Charles Bronson together. Unfortunately, that never happened, but Lee Marvin was amazing in the movie, and he's like an amazing actor, right? So he's like a legend, an icon. So yeah, and original, this one was supposed to be directed by Joseph Zito, that directed Invasion USA and Missing in Action as well. But at last minute, Menachem Golan, that's right, the owner of Canon, he directed the movie himself. So, and it came up like doing amazing. So really, really cool. I mean, I'm a big fan of these like kind of movies, of Canon movies. I mean, especially you guys, if you grew up like in the 80s and the 90s. I mean, Canon, they gave us so many memorable moments. They made so many like kids and a lot of people happy in the 80s because, you know, they are responsible for the Missing in Actions, the Delta Force movies, the American Ninja sagas, the Ninja sagas as well. You have Over the Top with like Stallone. You had Cobra. You still had like Bloodsport with Van Damme. You had like Cyborg with Van Damme. You had all the Dead Wishes with Charles Bronson. So all Chuck Norris, Charles Bronson, Michael Dudikoff, Van Damme movies, even Stallone, He-Man as well with Dolph Lundgren, all like Canon movies. They were like on top. When it comes to action movies, they were the top organization in the 80s. Of course, like in 94, they went bankruptcy. Beginning of the 90s, they started to decline. When it comes to action martial art movies, there was no one better than Canon movies like in the 80s, guys. So they were the guys in the 80s. And without them, imagine, we never know what might happen when it comes to action movies. So, because imagine the action genre with all the Chuck Norris, the Charles Bronson, with Van Damme, and they were responsible for like Van Damme being successful for all the cool Chuck Norris, Charles Bronson, Michael Dudikoff movies. So this one is amazing, guys, and I hope you have like enjoyed this review. And don't forget, next Monday, that's right guys, 1 week from today, is going to be the official release of our Target on 4K, exclusive here in the UK. It's like a special collector's edition that comes with postcards, with a big poster, and it's a steel book. And I'll be here, guys, doing the unboxing for you guys. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Yeah, guys, I'm here with you, and keep strong.